In today's video, I'm going to be going over the 6 key lessons I've learned over the past 6 years I've spent in real estate. Hi, I'm Jimmy Brockett with Oakwyn Realty and welcome to the Inside Track, where I bring you the answers to the questions you didn't even know you had about real estate. If this is your first time here, please hit subscribe so you get notifications each time I do one of these videos. April 20th, 2021 marked the 6th year I've held my license in real estate here in Vancouver, BC. And today I want to go over the 6 key lessons I've learned over the 6 years I spent doing this amazing job. Number 1, you get out exactly what you put in. You're 100% responsible for your income. If you don't put in the work, you don't get the income. Plain and simple. Number 2, it's not a given that your friends are going to use you. And that's okay. And it's a hard lesson to learn. We all think our friends should use us when we become a realtor, but in reality, there's already existing relationships out there. But there also might be some other reasons. However, what you've got to get used to is understanding that it's okay if your friends don't use you in real estate. Number 3, if you don't ask, you don't get. 100% of the time. And it reminds me of that saying of Wayne Gretzky, I think he quoted it. 100% of the shots you don't take, don't go in. So yeah, number 3, if you don't ask, you don't get. Number 4, follow up. This is such an essential key to the process of sales, and I'm going to give you a real life example. I presented to my friends back in 2016 of the sale of their condo. Anyway, it wasn't the right time, and I followed up every 3 or 4 months, and 4 years later, I was honored to be able to sell their condo and buy them a house in the Seychelles. So follow up is absolutely essential because if you're not following up, somebody else will. Number 5, you win or you learn. So we always talk about winning or losing, but the way I see it, you either win some or you learn of what you can do better next time. In a hyper-competitive market, when you're bidding in multiple offers, the more often than not, the chances are you're not winning that deal. But what you can do is learn from the experience and see what you can do going into the next one. Number 6, 100% of the time, sellers always think their property is worth more than it actually is. And this is simply because they're emotionally tied to the property. But it's the truth. 100% of the time, they always think it's worth more. Okay, I know I said there was only 6, but I've got more. There's just too many that I've learned over the past 6 years. So number 7, the fundamental principle of real estate is helping others. The commission check is a nice bonus, but it's more about helping others through such a big ordeal in their life. Number 8, and this is a really big one. The client's interest always comes first. Above mine, above anybody else's, above the commission check. It's always about the client's interest first and foremost. Number 9, probably one of my favorites. You don't need a fancy car, you don't need fancy suits, you don't need a fancy logo to be able to help others in real estate. It's about the process, not what you can drive around in. And number 10, and I promise this is the last one. I could go on, but I'm not going to. Number 10, the greatest gift you can give to your clients is by being yourself. Being honest, truthful, being there for them every step of the way. So there you go, actually 10 things I've learned over the past 6 years I've spent in real estate. If this video led to more questions, I'd love to have a chat with you. Please post a comment below. Also, I'm loving all the questions, comments, and ideas of subjects for me to cover. So please, if you've got something, post it in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching.